My name is Lorelei Verlee, and this is Creative Women of the World. We are a boutique in downtown Fort Wayne, but we are also a nonprofit because we work with women around the world, including the U.S., who want to rise out of extreme poverty, who have been victims of human trafficking, or who have survived a disaster. So we train them in business and help them develop their creativity so that they can find their own solutions. I actually got invited to Haiti to go and help start an artisan business. And it was really a neat opportunity because while I was there, I lived with the women, I got to know them and so forth. And I found that people basically have the same kinds of needs all around the world. So I encouraged them to find the resources that were available there. So they had clothing that was able to be recycled and to new products. They also did beautiful embroidery, and they wanted to make greeting cards, so we helped them design a really top-end greeting card that was hand embroidered that can go into a 5x7 frame, and actually it's a beautiful product that they make now, and they're becoming known for that. Their organization is called HAPPY, which stands for Haitian Artisans for Peace International. Well, one of the things that we do for local artists is that we actually offer them a training, and we are going to be doing that at certain times of the year. We don't do it continually, but we have it available at certain times of the year so they can sign up for that. And if they have a product that they are working on and they want to have an evaluation of it, we can schedule an appointment to look at it and help them develop that product to be maybe even more marketable. And then we also, if we find that they have a really unique product that we feel people would enjoy, we do have an area of our store that is called Lotus, and that stands for Local Opportunities for Training in the U.S. So that is for our American artists, and we actually feature them in the upstairs part of our store, and they can try their products there for a certain period of time, just see how it goes, and then we can offer them feedback.
We take volunteers anytime, really. Anything from handing out coupons, where our volunteers get a free chocolate, and then anyone who brings in the coupon gets a free chocolate, which is always kind of fun. I have volunteers come in to help me tie tags onto our products. We had a high school student that came in and just helped with displays. And that was fun for her. She really enjoyed learning about how to set up a display in the store. And then soon we're going to be doing volunteers to come in and make baskets to send to our artists overseas, just kind of a thank you, or they can write a note, they can send something they've made, just as a way to support and encourage them. And then coming up, we also have we're going to start doing upstairs in our Lotus boutique, featuring those artists and letting them come in and talk and share their products with other people. One of my favorites is the Done It story, and it's a group of Mayan women in Guatemala, and the Mayan women are very often poorly treated, and so there's a woman there, she works with them in creating beaded jewelry, and they're just gorgeous pieces. This is a sample of one of their earrings, and this is my favorite style. And she tries to keep them modern and beautiful, and I think they do an awesome job. It's definitely one of my favorites, even though I don't own any yet. I will soon, but yeah.
The reality is that we are not exclusively even just women. We do choose to primarily work with women because we find that in the majority of cases that when a woman brings in the income, 90% of it will get to the family's benefit, whereas unfortunately the statistics for men show that about 30% gets to the family. So that's why we choose to work with women. But we're certainly not opposed to working with men. And for instance, in India, there was a man who is completely dedicated to having all 5 of his children, who are all girls, get an education. So we definitely work with him as well. But each of us in this shop happen to be Christians, and we operate from that love for God. But we also look at every single person that we meet as a child of God. We see the soul within them. We don't look at what's on the outside. We don't even notice in any derogatory way the size of a person or the color of a person. It just really doesn't make a difference to us. However, what we are looking at is, who is that person inside? What is their soul? What is their spirit? That's who we want to connect with. And we find that when we do make that connection, that there is truly a beautiful thing that happens, that they are released to be who they were intended to be from the very beginning.